You're listening to TurkishSoccer.com's Turkish Football and Turkish Super League podcast. Hello, everyone. My name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. Welcome to a brand new edition of Turkish Football and Turkish Super League podcast. Next 15 minutes, we'll talk about what happened in the week 30, all that bad stuff, and then we'll probably talk about the coming up Turkish national team friendly matches. As you know, there's an international national break, so the teams are off until first week of April. And as you know, the Turkish Super Cup from last season hasn't played. They were supposed to play this on April 7th. After what happened this weekend in the Turkish football, we don't know if that game, that Super Cup, will be played in Urfa on April 7th. So things are not looking good in the Turkish Super League. So before I give you the results, what happened in the week 30, but disgusting, awful thing I want to talk about. This was another darkest moment in the Turkish football, in the Turkish Super League this season, this year. Yes, this season, because in 2023 in December, we had two incidents that happened. Exactly, that referee got beat up by the team official in Ankara, Halil Umut Meler, the Turkish number one referee, was in act again. This time it was in Trabzon. He's one of the reasons why this match in Trabzon got out of the hand. Believe me. He is one of the reasons why this match got out of the hand. I have never seen a match in European or any other place in the world when the fans are throwing water bottles in the first half and firecrackers onto the pitch, and even linesmen getting hurt, and then your referee, your number one Turkish referee, who refs in the European competition and FIFA competitions. Hear me, FIFA. Hear me, UEFA. Halil Umut Meler is one of the reasons why this match got out of the hand in Trabzon, Türkiye. He's not the only reason, though. Many reasons. Fans running into pitch to the green after the match ended. It is also the players kicking those fans. Yes, they have to protect themselves, but I think a few players from Fenerbahçe's side went overboard, if you ask me. But overall, it was a disaster night in Trabzon, Türkiye, this past Sunday. I'm not going to talk about who's going to be champion. What good is it if you can't control your Super League, so-called Super League? I've been saying this all this time, every weekend, every week on my podcast. Turkish Football Federation president still hasn't said anything about this. Before that, FIFA president said this is unacceptable. Do you know there's some punishment is going to be coming to Turkish football by FIFA very soon? And UEFA too. Let's see. I hear that Turkish Football Federation will announce sanctions on this coming Thursday about this incident. Turkey's two biggest clubs, Galatasaray and Fenerbahçe, running for the championship. And then Galatasaray wins their Sunday match, barely won. They came back in the last minute, score the winning goal. And then after that, because Galatasaray played during day match in Istanbul, and this match in Trabzon took place at night match in Trabzon on Sunday night. Fenerbahçe beat Trabzonspor 3-2. As I said in the beginning of this broadcast, Halil Umut Meler, if he didn't get this match under control, he should have gotten this match under control. He did not do that. He let the play go when the fans from Trabzonspor side throwing bottles, water bottles, into the green, onto the pitch. And then firecrackers, smoke bombs. While he sees this on the pitch, he does not say anything or calls off the match. And he even sees his assistant referee getting hurt by hitting a water bottle on the sideline. He lets this match play. He is one of the reasons why this match got out of the hand. I'm telling you, mark his name, Halil Umut Meler. If Turkish Football Federation does not, or FIFA or UEFA does not do something about this referee, if he's going to ref any European competition or in the World Cup, he's got very, very things that is not going to, a lot of world football fans are not going to like. He cannot take the pressure from the fans. This man should not be by FIFA referee. I'm telling you right now. So it was the darkest night in Turkish football. This was not the first one. All of things that happened this past season and this year, and then Turkish Football Federation President Mehmet Büyükekşi not even speaking about it, not even talking about it. He's now with the Turkish national team camp, and as you know, Turkish national team is going to have 2 friendly matches this coming on Friday and Tuesday. So, because all these incidents build up, and there's no more fun watching Turkish Super League, if you ask me. I do this podcast because I like Turkish football, but not the way it has been last couple years. The competition between the fans are getting out of hand. The competition between the club presidents getting out of hand. So it is very important for Turkish Football Federation to do something about this. So week 30 ended with 34 goals. And week 30 started on Friday, and it ended on Sunday. Friday, as you know, I talked about it on my last podcast. I said the relegation zone was on fire. After this weekend, week 30, it is hotter than hell right now in the bottom of the barrel. Relegation zone is on definitely fire. We have more than 4 teams are in danger zone and relegation zone. The points are very close. Now, after this incident, the darkest night in Türkiye, in Trabzon, Türkiye happened this past Sunday. And Fenerbahçe president Ali Koç said he will pull the team out of the league. If that's the case, they would play in the lower division next season. It is not going to be easy if you think about the country's points in the European competitions, because to order to go, you need points. As you know, Fenerbahçe team right now in the quarterfinals in the Europa League. So it is in this coming first week of April, the Fenerbahçe board of members, general membership, will have a meeting. The decision will come out of that meeting. If they decide to go down the lower division, not play in the Turkish Super League, it is going to be some kind of thing. It will be first time in Turkish football history to see these one of the biggest club in Istanbul, in Turkey, not being in the Turkish Super League competition. As you know, the competition for title this season is between Galatasaray and Fenerbahçe. 8 weeks to go into the season. Yes, we have 8 more weeks to finish this season. Galatasaray sits on top with 81 points and Fenerbahçe with 79 points. So the competition on top is only between them, and the third place match, third place team is only Trabzonspor with 49 and Beşiktaş, the chaos team, who has been doing really bad, are in fourth place with 46 points. The bottom of the barrel, as you know, Istanbulspor said goodbye pretty much with 13 points. But Pendikspor, Fatih Karagümrük, Gaziantep, Konyaspor, Hatayspor, Ankaragücü, and even Kasımpaşa and Samsunspor, they are still feeling the heat. The points are very close to each other. And as we go into last 8 weekends in the Turkish Super League, with this darkest night that happened this past Sunday in the Turkish football, I don't know. I've been saying this. I said this many times. I don't know how this season is going to end. With all this, what's happening, what happened, and what happened on this past Sunday. Things are not looking good for Turkish Super League and Turkish football in general. The world media is still talking about what happened this past Sunday in Trabzon, Türkiye. Turkish Football Federation, Turkish Football Referee Committee, Turkish football team owners. Actually, there are few owners. Turkish Football Club officials better get their heads out of the sand and look for the future. Otherwise, you are going to end up with big punishment by FIFA coming at you. So things are not looking good as far as what we see from this day, which is right now Tuesday night here. And we'll see what Turkish Football Federation will decide what kind of punishment they will give to these, what happened in past Sunday in Trabzon. So this is it. I know my 15 minutes is up, and Turkish national team will have matches, like I said, friendly matches on Friday and Tuesday, and we'll talk to you after those matches. Again, it is very dark time for Turkish football. My name is Ahmed Bob Turgut. Listen to my podcast on Twitter, X, and any other apps that you have. See you next time.